Hi, Cancer. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being back here with me today. And if it's your first time to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passion of Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, comment and share. I hope that you guys are okay. Please stay safe, be careful, and it's already May. So I'm back to do your love reading for May, at least one of them, Cancer. I want to take a look at the present. I want to see what's going on around you guys now, because you know it can help. It can help reveal things that maybe you don't see. It'll show us the truth about circumstances, okay? And then we'll ask Spirit to show us what is coming in ahead. Before I get into your reading, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on around you guys now. Let's see. So there's a lot of romance. Libra energy is here as well. It's so funny, like my cards are falling out everywhere. Some of you have decided, right, to give something a chance. Some of you could have just recently entered into a new connection. And for others of you, you've decided, thinking with your heart, that this is where you want to be, because what I see is a fresh start. So for some of you, yes, this energy is new. And the thing that I want to tell you why I like to look at the present is because this is what's here. I mean, it could literally happen tomorrow if it hasn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what's around you now. That's important for you to know, because I know some of you might be wanting something to turn into a relationship. So that's, I mean, that energy is here. So for some of you, it's something that you're waiting to get into or just started. And for others of you, it's like you feel like your connection has been refreshed, because I mean, this is the offer coming in. So again, that's for those of you that are waiting for this to turn into, like, you know, to put a title on it and say, like, we are together, we are in a relationship. And for those of you that have had these ups and downs in your connection that I can see, I see the stress that you've gone through recently. Not being able to sleep, thinking about things, just being very stressed out, cutting each other with your words. It's beautiful that that energy is turning around, and I know that a lot of it is letting your heart do the thinking and the decision making, because when you look at the connection, you made a choice and this is where you want to be, because there's been a lot of beautiful memories built with this person. And I want you to be prepared for those of you that have someone new that just recently came in or it's about to turn into a relationship, because there's a lot of past life energy here. So it's a true bond. You will click with them. You feel like you have already. The energy's moving in and the offer is there. So no matter how you slice it, there's a lot of positivity around you now, Cancer. Sleeping a lot better, feeling a lot better, feeling like you know, you have romance back in your life again. Feeling like there's a giddiness that's here, because it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna think about this. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna feel it. So I love seeing that. And I will tell you that what you have received recently, as far as your offer, it's very serious, it's very committed. So you definitely made the right choice. For those of you that feel like your relationship has been renewed, it's more solid now than it has been in a long time. This is stability. It's something that if you remain in this energy, it will lead to a deeper commitment. It'll lead to marriage. That's what this energy is. It's very solid. And for those of you that are like waiting for it to turn to a relationship, You're going to have something, a lot of beauty to look forward to because it's being truly committed to one another. So there's a lot of positivity around you guys now, and that's why I like to look at the present, especially for those of you wondering if you made the right choice. For you definitely have, because I see the burden that's been lifted off of you, and I see the renewal. It's like these cards radiate with happiness, with positivity, and it's just a freeing energy that's here. It's like the flirtiness has been restored for some of you in the connection, feeling like you're wanted again, feeling like your person is pursuing you. And I know that's what some of you needed, to feel like you could be open to this. And it's reminding you of times from the past when things were very beautiful. All right, Cancer. So that is what's going on around you guys. That's beautiful. Now let's ask Spirit to show us what is coming in even further. Let's see, because I know some of you, it's like on the cusp of turning into a relationship and you're just kind of maybe waiting to have that conversation, but it is going to turn into a very solid connection. All right, Cancer, let's see. I see some rockiness coming in. I have to be honest and tell you that. But overall, you will overcome it because it's like yeah, you will. Just look at this victory that's here. So maybe there's still some things that you guys have to work out, especially for those of you that this is a connection that you've been in, and you're in a honeymoon stage right now where things feel very restored. So I see where, there could be some things that, again, you need to work out, but you will. That's what I want you to know, because what you have coming in is success, it's victory, it's feeling like everything overall is on the right track, because there's a lot of stability here in your household, in your connection. It's funny because I can see it's like long term down the road. You're creating something that you'll be able to reap so much from. Because I see the energy here of like maybe even breaking up with your person for, it's not long. It could even be like for a few days. Because like there's a shift here, and someone might feel like they want to back out of it, because the Fool card was once the energy of like, I'm confident, this is what I want, I'm going all in, I'm just going to close my eyes and jump because I know I'm going to land in my person's arms, right? But to see this energy come in reverse, there's some trust that feels like it's been broken. And I know someone will accept that maybe they're the cause of it. They know what they've done to this person, or you'll know what they've done to make you feel like your heart wasn't always safe with them. So I see that energy coming back up, because again, there's things that need to be resolved. And this is important because those of you that are in a new connection, giving this person a chance, try not to hold on to things that hurt you before that has nothing to do with this person, because I can see where there's the energy of like sabotage, self-sabotage that comes in, especially if you are just jumping and you feel very vulnerable, and then you think you see like a red flag or like, oh, that reminded me of when this happened before. Try to clear that energy away from you, okay? Because this person is not the one from the past. So try not to hold things against them, especially if you know you still have energy around you that you need to release. So it is beautiful because no matter what, you have success and you have stability that's here. But I do see where there's a patch, like a rough patch, because this is like coming apart. It is. There's no really other way to put it. It's like breaking up, becoming very emotionally removed. It's not for long, it's for a short period. So you guys might find that you argue about something from the past that hurt the other one, you know? So someone here will have to take responsibility if it keeps coming up in their person's energy because they'll know what they did to hurt the other one. And if they don't feel safe and they want to cut it off, you'll have to what's needed here is a very forgiving energy. And when I say forgiving, it cuts both ways because if you still want to be with this person, you're going to have to forgive what they've done. Doesn't mean that you forget it, but you will. And on the other side, for the person who did the hurting, right? They're going to have to be very empathetic and forgiving towards their person if the issue keeps coming back up again. If you do that and if you're in that energy, you will maintain the stability in the connection. So for those of you that this is a new relationship, you have to be forgiving of yourself and the experiences because I know what makes you recall things is like, I'm not going to let that happen to me again. I was so stupid before. Why did I let these things happen to me? Never again. So that's what I'm saying. This Queen of Pentacles energy is you have to look at yourself and be forgiving towards yourself for the experiences that you had because it's what shaped you today. And don't look back at things with regret because on a broader scale, it's things that you charted to go through in this life. Although they might have been painful, you were such an advanced soul that you knew that you could go through it and overcome it. So that's why Spirit is telling me to tell you not to hold on to things from the past with regret because you overcame them, you moved on. Don't let it taint what you have now in this connection, though. So that's what I'm saying about being forgiving towards yourself because it might soften you and look at things differently, especially if you keep comparing the past to the present. Because that's the energy that I see someone in. So it goes, no matter if you are getting into a new relationship, Pisces, or you're like giving your relationship another chance, what the blockage this month is things from the past that keep coming up. Okay, so this is just very important for you to know. I see the energy here of someone that's putting in a lot of effort though. So it's beautiful because they made the right choice. The connection is the right choice. So with empathy towards one another and understanding and forgiveness of your person and of yourself and of the circumstances, I see you guys remaining on track. And there's a lot of stability and abundance here. So, I mean, your money looks good. So that brings it a lot of peace of mind to you guys. But that's what I can see an issue that might come up throughout the month is recalling things from the past. But you will work through it if you are empathetic and understanding and forgiving. Okay, Pisces, that's what I can see. And it'll bring you a lot of happiness if you are. Because there's a true effort that is here in working on yourself and working on the connection. So Pisces, I'm sorry, Cancer. Wow, that's funny. Pisces is here. So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or you have Pisces in your chart, but Cancer, everything will work itself out as long as you are in that energy. Okay, just try to be understanding, especially if you're the one, say, who hurt this person and broke the trust before. If they bring it up again, just try to understand where they're coming from and that they don't want to feel like they're making the same mistake and they don't want to feel like they're being made a fool of. There's a reason why this is the Fool card because it's someone who truly, truly loves you and their heart is open and they'll just put all their trust in, uh, because they have so much faith in you that you're going to carry them, that you're going to catch them, that you won't let them be hurt in any way. So it's just important to have empathy and understand where this person is coming from. But overall, Cancer, the energy is very beautiful. There's things will get back on track even if they're off for a little bit throughout the month, and you ultimately have a very successful connection here that, I mean, you can take it far with this person if you guys choose to do that and stay aligned with one another. You can have a lot of milestones here with this person. All right, Cancer. So that is what I can see for you guys coming in for May. Just know that I send you all much love and light, and I just want to say thank you for everything. I'm so happy that I got to do this reading for you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment and share, and I will see you guys very soon. I send you much love and light. Take care.